What's up, guys? Back again with the pond. It's been officially 1 week with the new filter. Ammonia is still probably where it's at, maybe higher, just because it's not getting filtrated with beneficial bacteria. I have no deaths since I added the filter. I cleared out all the dead fish, and so far I have a list of everyone who died with the ammonia spike and my old filter breaking on me, and then also me not noticing it broke because I just cleaned it, and then I put on the output it had a sponge on it, so and the sponge was in the water, so I didn't notice that it wasn't pumping out water. For some reason the filter just didn't want to take any water in the intake. I tried filling it up manually and seeing if it pumped out water that way to get it primed, and it just didn't want to take in water no matter what I did. So we had this running for a straight week now. It's been doing good. Like, the water is like crystal clear. I never had crystal clear water. But ever since then, I've been doing things to try to help out. I use Fitzzyme to try to like jumpstart the bacteria. I just threw the whole bottle in there, to be honest, of the Fitzzyme beneficial bacteria. I was gonna dose slowly over a week. It didn't really matter. I have a nitrite out pond thing that I am taking slowly, and it's basically the same as Fitzzyme, only it's a version made for ponds, and this technically is a pond, not an aquarium. So I thought maybe I should be using that more because it's a little concentrated. I don't have to dose it as often, and I could just keep doing it. There's a lot of stuff I didn't film because I just didn't feel like filming. Obviously, it's not happy video to make, but I've added a huge 4-inch air stone instead of the small air stone I had. Still have the sponge filter, the 40 gallon to 80 gallon rated one. Obviously, we have the filtration. I don't know if I filmed making these. They're Pafto and some other plant. I forgot the name. Redeem or something. I forgot the name. But those are still taking root. That one is actually growing like crazy. Like, I guess it acclimated to the water immediately. And this one's always going crazy. Like, it even grew out, absorbing all those nitrates. I'm trying to just like really bulk up. I bought this water spray, and it actually looks really nice in the water. Put that there. And I got these. I forgot the name of these. Maybe you guys know. But they're a real cool plant with nice patterns. I really like them. I also bought red mangrove plants. I mean trees, like small trees. And I'm gonna like position them around the tank, see if they take root, see if they grow. It was like $35 for 6. That's a nice deal. So I'm gonna see those. Those will be a long-term plant, but I think in the long run it will just benefit the tank if I could get those growing. And well, like I said, not much of an update. Most fish are alive. Everyone's eating. I'm feeding every 6 days. I'm trying to reduce as much ammonia as possible, but also make sure no one's starving. I'm trying to get the fish up there. The plants are looking good. There's only the one sword plant in the back that's struggling. Everything else is really green. I got everything growing. The moss ain't looking too good, but also the excess ammonia could be affecting the plant. So once I get rid of it, I think everyone's going to be really popping off, like the colors and stuff. But so far, weekend, ammonia hasn't changed. I don't have a nitrate test yet. I'm gonna buy one. I've been really focusing my money on other things than the testing, because testing, whether I test or not, it's gonna be a result that's not gonna change the moment I get the information. Information is useful, but only if you can do something about it. I'm doing everything I can to reduce nitrates, but I'd rather have the stuff to reduce the nitrates than the test to show me what the nitrates are. That makes sense, because I am gonna get the test. I just had to budget it. sometimes that's just what you got to do. The hobby is expensive, and a filter breaking on you is super expensive random thing to happen. But yeah, everyone actually likes this water spray. I'm thinking about 4 3. They really spread out nice. She's a really nice looking plant. The Java ferns are growing new ferns still. I don't really know when to take them off. I'm gonna just let them grow. They say it's a slow growing plant, so I'm guessing I don't really need to do anything. But if you look back in my old videos, a lot of these had nothing but dead plants on them, and it's like all green now, which is pretty cool. I've been meaning to do an update on that tank too. That's like my all natural cold water riverbed tank that I'm setting up. I haven't finished it. I was going to film my first video, second video, third video, but then all of this happened. But I'm going to do a proper video for right now. I'm going to do a video later, but I could kind of show you guys that I kind of started it. And we have coral pods everywhere. I don't know if you could pick them up. But I had at least a couple hundred in here. As you can see, they're like all on the window. I had the air pump running all days, but usually they're all at the top going crazy. I don't know if you can see them all. Yeah, but I can't like put the zoom in feature while I'm filming for some reason, but I've been feeding them slowly and steadily, so we'll see how that goes. Also been using a nitrate out pond beneficial bacteria versus the aquarium one, just because I don't know, I'm trying it out. I used the Fitzzyme. The Fitzzyme seemed to be really good, because I took an initial ammonia test and it seemed went down but went right back up. Obviously the beneficial bacteria ain't there yet to process all of it. I am doing water changes. I'm trying to keep up with the water changes, because then I have to treat it for chlorine. So like I gotta get a bigger bottle, like maybe twice or 3 times the size of the normal. Just get one of the like gallon jugs for water detoxification. So I'm gonna go over the dead fish so far. I lost almost all my corridors. Right now I only have the albinos in here. I'm probably not going to replace those. So I made it up in my mind, I'm not going to replace certain fish because I don't want them anymore, because I just I can't go through it again with the corridors. Like I'm like, ah man, I just lost all those corridors. It's so depressing. I lost the 2 bamboo shrimp. I am going to replace those. Gonna replace the bamboo shrimp. I love the bamboo shrimp. I lost 2 black phantoms, but I still have the rest. I think I bought 10, so we have 8, I think. I lost a cherry head. We still have our cherry heads, and then our fake cherry head. I say fake cherry head because it looks like a cherry head, but it's not. I think they gave me the wrong fish the more I look at him. All the ember tetras are still here. I'd lost 1 golden neon tetra. A golden tetra. I have all my neon tetras. All of them are still here alive, as far as I can see. It's very hard to count them in a tank, but I haven't found a dead one. And I took up all the rocks. I took up everything. The snails seem to be doing good. I'd add like actual calcium to the tank, but I might get like a dedicated food that's just for snails almost. See if they like it. And like I said, we lost all the plecos. Well, I guess it's a blessing in disguise, because they were going to get huge, but I really like them. But probably, so not going to rebuy plecos, not rebuying corridors. Yeah, I think I lost one frog, but I can't tell because they're so small. The two black frogs that I bought. I see him every now and again, but then every time I don't see him, like, damn, did he die? But I've never seen two of the black frogs together, so I don't know. And one thing about the frogs, they if they see a dead fish, they will eat it. So I don't know. I might be missing some fish that I don't really know because I didn't find them dead because the frogs ate them. As you can see, everyone's really active. The ammonia is super high in here, mind you. The fact that they're swimming, they're not at the top gasping for air is crazy to me. In fact, it's been like this for a whole week. And also, these guys have been flaring up a little more competitive because usually when you have a Sonoria beta, the more betas, the female betas you have, the less aggression goes around. But now that I'm down to 3 female betas, they're getting a little nippy. Like, I haven't seen them actually make contact, but it's more than it's usually been. But that will definitely be on my list to get first some female betas when we could actually add fish. I can't add fish. The filter should be like fully stocked to do beneficial bacteria. I think most people say it takes 2 weeks. Some people take a month. We'll see how long it takes us for this to actually start getting that bacteria build up and filtering out all this stuff. But that's it for the video. I'm gonna keep it short because I don't really have much to say, and I'm not in the mood to record as much right now. I'm just waiting to get over this, and I'm trying to keep the fish alive. And also yesterday my power went out for from 10 to 7 p.m. 10 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. I thought when I got home from work, all the fish were gonna die, but they were all here, all alive. I guess the temperature stood up. I made sure to open the windows so at least the sun will hit, and then maybe the temperature could slowly go down with the lights on them. But thankfully, no one died to that. I thought for sure, I was like, yeah, I'm fucked. This is the worst fucking month in my life. Everything is just bad is happening. Mind you, I never had a power outage in this building for like 22 years I live here. I haven't had one since 2003 when like almost half of New York had a power outage or some shit. Even when Hurricane Sandy happened, the power didn't go out. So, but I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you guys for watching, and then I try to give you guys a weekly update on this tank, cause in the next 7 days I'll probably do an update, or maybe when I get the mangrove root plants, cause I do want to show those off. Those are really cool. But I'll see you guys in the next video. No one else has died in 7 to 8 days, so I think I'm doing good. The only problem is it don't matter how good I'm doing, is the fact that there's still ammonia in here. I'm still doing the water changes, but at any moment any of these guys could really die because of stress. And I'm trying my best, but it's all you can do. Most people pray not for have a filter failure or something. I had a tiny bit of biological filtration to put in there, but it's just not enough. I have the rocks for surface area. I have all of these, but we'll see what happens. If anything, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.